And we are live.
We're live again. Where has the day gone?
I don't know.
Anyway, it's the Destiny Hour with Paul. Taking your questions on anything in this life. Live from Johannesburg. I'm a full-time psychic, guidance counsellor. And if you need any assistance or direction, that's my job. It's a God-given talent. And I'm lucky enough to do this full-time. So, this is our way of giving back. However, if you did want to donate, well, that's up to you. If you did want an appointment, then we can do that. Should be on the screen. Taking your questions is my daughter Shay. Hey.
Sorry.
Why did you do that?
The Y is very sensitive.
So am I. Anyway, so drop your questions on Twitch, YouTube and Facebook, because Destiny Hour on Instagram has been hacked.
Dun, dun, dun.
Who hacked Destiny Hour? I'll have to phone the psychic and find out, right? So, what's going on in computer land?
People are asking questions.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So they're just waiting for the bell really, aren't they?
They really are.
Waiting for me to open the shop. Shop's open.
First question is from Selena, who says, "Hi Paul and Shay, my energy has been a bit off and I'm wondering why. Is it me or something else?" I'm not touching it.
Hi Selena. Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Sorry. It's not something else. I think there's toxins in you. You know, I think what I would say is if you could drink loads of water, and maybe even soda water would work. But I think you need a good flush. Your kidneys and your liver. I think it's a toxin buildup. Probably because of the year you've had. That's what I'm feeling. A good flush is what's required, Selena.
Next question from Sylvia. It says, "Hi Paul and Shay, is it worth being friends with S?"
Some people, Sylvia, it's not worth being friends with some people. It's too much energy. Too many problems. My sweetheart, cut. It's just too draining, my baby. Cut. Cut and walk away, please.
Next question is from Jeanette. "Hi Paul and Shay, I saw Mauricio in my dream yesterday. Is there a message he is trying to send me?"
Well, that would depend on the dream. You see, there's different types of dreams, Jeanette. You know, it could be if he appeared just in your dream that it was what's going on here.
I'm not touching it.
I don't know. Jeanette, I think there's no significance to the dream. It's what I call a filing dream. And a filing dream is your brain processing events, you know, in your life. And he's on your mind. So there's no significance to the dream. It's just he's on your mind, sweetheart.
Next, moving on to Facebook now. Next question is from Pinky, who asks, will I be able to meet the person I want?
Will you be able to meet the person you want, Pinky? Have you got faith that that person exists? Does the perfect man exist? Yes, I think you will be able to attract more or less the person that you want. But as long as you're not in a hurry and you've got a little bit of patience, that person does exist. All right? Hang in there, Pinky, and don't drop your standards. Okay?
Our next question is from Christina, who says, hi Paul and Shay. I haven't heard from Ivan and I'm a bit worried about it. What's going on with him that he hasn't reached out to me yet? Okay, I want to see something here.
Hi, Christina. Look, I think he's under a bit of pressure and stress. Fundamentally, I think that's what's going on. There's a bit of depression about him because there's changes happening. So the reason he hasn't reached out is because he's a little bit miserable at the moment. But hang in there, because he will come back. Alright, so he's just got the blues at the moment.
My next question is from Shirley, who says, hi to you both. Is there a raise coming my way at work, or should I keep looking for a new job? Thank you.
Hello, Shirley. You should get a raise, is what I want to say. But it's not going to happen. I think that the company is a little bit stingy. So I would say the money you're looking for, you have to look elsewhere. Okay.
Our next question is from Aparna, who says, hi Paul and Shay, I hope all is well. I've liked this guy for a couple of months, but he's been off and on and slightly erratic. I don't know if he's the right person to invest my time in. Thank you.
Okay. No, he's not. He's not. No, he's not your type. He's not your type. He's a bit self-involved. Me, my hair. Look at me. It's not you. Look elsewhere, sweetie.
New viewer called Clarissa asks, I'd love to know if my hearing in October will go in my favour.
This moth is dancing around. Clarissa, yes. The answer is yes. It will go in your favour. So don't be too nervous, because I'm picking up your stomach, the bundle of nerves. Go there with the facts. Go there looking your best. And you go there not to fight. You go there to see and just stand and hear and plead your case. The answer is yes.
Next question is from Scott Mason. It says, hi Paul and Shay, will my daughter get adopted or come into my care? Thank you.
Hi, Scott. There's very strict rules, Scott. Very strict rules indeed. You know, are you able to look after her? You know, and then they send the social workers to investigate, you know, the place, the accommodation. The likelihood is that she will be adopted, because I just don't think you have the means at this stage. What they're looking for, you know, the social workers. So sadly, I think she's going to be adopted out.
Our next question is from Preet, who asks, what is my marriage future? Will my husband realize my value and reconcile with me?
I think it's a very, very big wish, Preet. It's a very big ask, you know, to realize my value and to come back. You know, it kind of tells me that he's the problem and you had nothing to do with it. And I don't think that's strictly fair. It takes two. So sadly, I don't think you're going to get your wish, my sweetheart.
Quickly moving on to YouTube, we got a question from Monica D, who says, hi Paul, I finally hired an attorney for my divorce case. Could you please tell me, do you see that case going in my favour? Lots of legal questions tonight.
Yeah, look, Monica, you did the best thing. It was very wise of you to get a lawyer. We've got a fight on our hands, but I think you have a legal case. I really do. And I think the likelihood is that it will go in your favour, yeah.
Our next question is from Sagul, who asks, hi everyone, what are the directors and branch managers at the office think of my progress?
They are satisfied with you. Very much so, Sagu. You're doing very, very well. And in the next couple of months, you're going to see good job, or you're going to hear good job, well done, we're happy with you, all those good things. Continue the good work.
Next question from Nav, who says, hi, hello Sarah and Shay. If I apply for my parents and my visit visa for Canada in January, will it be accepted? Thank you so much.
Well, if she applies for what?
If I apply for my parents and my visit visa for Canada.
There's 3 visit visas. If you're going on holiday, it it shouldn't be a problem. If you're going on holiday, but if you're going there to jump and be a refugee or hide, then there's going to be suspicion. But I think a holiday visa, that's what you're asking, yeah?
Next question from Aquarius, who asks, will M come back towards me? Thank you.
No, I don't see M reaching out. I don't, unfortunately.
Last one on YouTube and moving on to Twitch. Only the Positivity asking, hi Paul and Shay, when will I move abroad?
You're about a year away from that. 1 year.
Next question on Twitch from Anna, who says, hi Paul and Shay. I'd like to know why this person is coming back into my life.
Oh, okay. I'll be back. Well, I think he likes it. He liked it the first time. You know, I don't know, he's familiar. He's used to you. He's grown up a little bit. And he does like you. But he needs to prove himself before you take off your clothes. Just saying. I'm moving on now.
Our next question is from Andrea on Facebook, who asks, will my court case on Wednesday be adjourned or will it be dealt with on the day?
It won't be dealt with, no. Adjourned. They never are very rarely dealt on the day. So I think there's another visit. Hello.
Next question from Duduzile, who says, hi Paul and Shay. Is my client Ganestein or Ganestein still going to come back to me or not? Because she's been quiet for some time. She's getting married next year, and this is the gig I wish to get.
Yes, but you know, brides and planning, it takes time. You will hear from her, I have no doubt, and you probably hear from her still this month. Okay? So don't be impatient. I know you are, but they're going to phone. She's going to call.
Next question is from Kylie, who says, good afternoon Paul and Shay. I would like to know if my boyfriend will show up for my birthday or will he come next month?
Kylie, I think it's next month, sadly. Next month.
The next question is from Kanishk, who says, I keep underestimating myself. I think I'm stopping myself from being who I can be. How can I change that?
Okay. It's to do with confidence. That is the problem, you know, and what happens in your case is you doubt yourself. So your doubt is making you fearful. So you've got to stop. You've got to stop being scared. What if it doesn't work out? Why, you know, you've got to stop that and focus on, I can do it. I will do it. And let the little voice in your head, the little voice of doubt, smack it out. Okay? That's the problem. You're listening to the doubters in your head. Just do it. And whatever you do, do not tell anybody what you want to do. Okay? Keep that a secret. If you intend to do something, just do it. Like, I'll tell you what I'm intending to do now. See? Didn't tell you. That's what I mean. Nobody need know. Okay? And stop doubting yourself. Because I'm sick of people, I can't do it. Oh, I'm scared of this. Oh, I've got anxiety. Oh, I've got nerves. Stop. Stop. Imagine Mike Tyson in the boxing ring. Right? Mike Tyson, the boxer. Imagine him going, oh, I don't know if I can win this fight. I don't know. I fear this. I'm anxious. Right? He'd never win. He just goes there, he goes, right, let's get it on. That's what you need to do. Huh?
He also bites people's ears off.
So, what are you looking at?
You.
Next, please.
Next question is from Nikhil, who asks, will anything change in my life after September?
You want life to change. Your life to change. You want the world to be a wee bit different. I think your life is going to change, and it's to do with your career or job or situation. So if you're looking for some new challenges or new faces, go for it. Okay, go for it.
Next question from Kritika, who asks, hi Paul, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to know something about my upcoming baby, a few months to go.
Something about the baby?
It's got a few months to go.
Who's this?
Kritika.
Just the old person. You want to know something about the baby? Well, I think it's a curious question. I actually don't like that question. And I don't like it because you're forgetting that a baby, a child is a gift, and you're forgetting that, and that's sad. You want it to be healthy, and the baby wants to be loved. Can you do that?
Next question is from Priyanka, who says, there are many problems in my marriage. Will they resolve or will it end in divorce?
Many problems in a marriage. Right there. There's too many problems for it to work out. You don't say, the biggest problem in this marriage is A. You've just gone, oh, there's so many problems. What could be the problem? so many problems. What, so many. No, it can't work itself out. Because it will, no.
Moving on to YouTube, got a question from Jesse Angel, who says, "Hi Paul and Shay, as you know, my boyfriend and I are starting a family, but I'm concerned that me being a bit overweight will put my pregnancy at a risk. Will I still get pregnant this year?"
Okay, Jesse. See, you'd be a good mom. You'd be a good mom. The chances are that you can still be pregnant. And you can still be pregnant in the next 8 weeks. I'm not bothered about your weight. I don't think that's a factor. I'm still on in 8 weeks, Jess. Okay, and you'll be a good mummy.
Next question from Jess J, who says, "Hi Paul and Shay, I hope
Two
you are
Jesses?
well." Yeah.
What's the chances?
Hi Paul and Shay, I hope you are well. May I ask, will I be in a relationship soon?
Huh. Two Jesses. How's that? Will you be in a relationship soon? Poor little thing. Yes. Touching November. November. Yes. Hang in there, Jess.
Our next question is from Sweet Pie, who says, "Hi there. I'd like to know if someone has done black magic on my mother."
Is her cooking that bad? The answer, Sweet Pie, is yeah. Mum gets headaches. She's very stressed. And she gets angry easily. Yes, so, priest or church? Which one do you like? Take Mama to priest or church? Thank you.
Next question is from Ingrid on Facebook, who says, "When will my divorce happen?" She also says, "I love the relaxing music." So good choice.
Oh, really? Thank you. Ingrid. March. I don't want to say 7 weeks. I've only got 7 months, Ingrid. And I think courts, wherever you are in the world, here in South Africa, they're closed kind of thing. So there's backlog here. Ingrid, I'm saying by March, but certainly if the courts are open, early next year. Yeah.
Now, while you're answering Abel, I'm going to just quickly grab some water. Abel says, "Hi Paul and Shay, I have a question. What's the reason my dad Laro isn't eating correctly? Is it because of his colitis issue? Colitis issue, or because of witchcraft from this woman Esma, or the mother of hers?"
Where are you going?
I need to get some water.
Don't leave me this way. Hi Abel. I'm all alone now. I'm scared. All right. Okay. He is suffering at the moment with the colitis, all right? That is primarily why he's off his food. Okay, so I'm not going to... Look, I do think that woman has done some damage, but I'm not going to give her the power, and I'm not going to give her the control over your dad's health. I refuse to. Dad needs to watch this, okay? He needs to watch the bread, because I feel that poor man's stomach burning, okay? Tell him to stop bread, just for a week. And that pain that he's suffering, because it's very, very uncomfortable for him, okay? That pain for him will subside, Abel. So get him off bread completely for a week. All right.
Moving on to Twitch, question from JG. He says, hi there, what are the Libra's intentions?
Libra. Well, they could be like this, could be like this. They're the scales, aren't they? When they were up, and when they were down, they were down. The thing is with Libras, it's all got to balance. Oh yeah. So when will he reach out? Is that what the question is?
Or what are the intentions?
What's his intentions? Libra fancies you. Fancies you. Okay, so there's a huge attraction to you. I would say this, you know, we're entering the Libra's birth month pretty soon. So I think there's going to be an adjustment to his approach to you. And perhaps whatever they were going through balances out, you know, back to the star sign. Intention is, I believe, to take this friendship to the next level. But they have to prove themselves to you.
We don't usually do second questions, but in this case I think we should. Sweet Pie asking if someone had done black magic on your mother. They say, thank you for the reading. Can you tell since when? I feel it's been over 20 years.
Yeah, it has 21 years. Absolutely. I'll tell you this now. The witchcraft, okay, and some of the spells you want to see, they can curse a generation. They can curse. You've no idea the power and control some of these spells and curses have. Now, I would tell you this now. It seems to me that when your mum got married, the in-laws didn't approve of her. Okay? Now, I don't know whether it's going to be her mother-in-law or something along those lines, but somebody never approved of this marriage. So it's what we call a generational curse. And and it's coming from a woman. I will tell you that. But you're right, it's been over 20 years, sweetie.
And seeming to be the last question is from Ritz Reddy, who says, hi there, when will I be in a relationship?
Ritz is ready, right?
Ah, there you go. No more questions.
Okay, Ritz ready. I don't think it's going to be this year, a relationship. Perhaps you can date, perhaps. But I would say this, that we're into next year. There's a possibility of February being strong. But the trick is to fall in love. Right? At the moment, the relationship, you're just bored, lonely. And so that's not the real stuff, is it? You know what I mean? So get out and about, date, be light-hearted, but the condition for a relationship should be love.
Next question is from Monique, who asks, will this pregnancy go well for me and will I actually have this baby?
I hope so. I hope so. Why will you have the baby? I don't know why you're thinking that, sweetheart. I don't like that thought. You're going to battle with the baby blues or morning sickness. Morning sickness. So there's going to be a depression, and because your body's changing and all the hormones are going upside down. So it's going to be an emotional pregnancy. You know, you'll be in the supermarket and you'll see something and you'll just start burst out crying. So you're going to be quite emotional, sweetie. But, baby will be fine.
Our next question is from Maria, who says, hi Paul, do you think that I can resign at my current job or wait until I get a new one, and will it be soon?
Maria, that's a good question. And I don't like the fact that it's easy to resign. That's easy. I did that once. Years ago. This boss was giving me he had terrible power issues. So, and it's every guy's dream to tell the guy to stick his job where the sun don't shine. So I did that, right? 20, I was bulletproof. And I just walked out. Well, it sounds great when you're telling your mates. I told the boss to stick his job. But when it comes to paying rent and eating, completely different story. Okay, so it's easy to resign. Okay, but you're not going to. Not until you found a job, sweetie. Okay? So, the next 2 months you need to start really looking and believing, but please don't resign. Jobs are precious. Thanks, Mary.
Next question from Lovely. It says, hi Paul and Shay, I found out that my friend Juan Carlos passed away. I have another question regarding his death.
Oh, thank you, Lovely. We predicted that, didn't we?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, sorry for that, Lovely. Thank you for the follow-up. Thank you, sweetie.
The question is, did my other friend Anthony have something to do with the homicide death over the phone that he had returned to him from Juan?
What's the other guy's name?
Anthony.
There was an issue over money. I've got to say there is some involvement because of money. I think there was involvement, lovely, sadly. Lovey, you've got to get some new friends. Hey? New friends. Sorry for your pain, sweetie.
Our next question, on a much lighter note, is from Yoli, who says, hi Paul, do you see me travelling next year in 2021? Please and thank you.
Yoli, hi. 2021 and travel. I think half the country, all the countries in the world, half the population are going to be travelling when, you know, the airports are open. There is a strong possibility that you could travel, but it would be around about May, June. So it won't be like the 1st of January. So you've still got a while to go, about 8 months or so. May, June, but start saving, my sweetheart. Start saving.
Next question from Sha'is, who asks, hi there, will my Sagittarius see me again in person? Thank you so much.
What's her name?
Sha'is.
Sha'is. Yes. Okay, yes. I want to say within the next 2 I hope it's 2 weeks, but if not, it'll be 2 months. The answer's Sagittarius does want to see you.
And we're all caught up, but I think we should get into the nice thank yous. And also a really lovely message from Kayanat. It says, blessings to you, Paul and Shay. Please tell Paul that his words stick with me.
Canaanite, you are very, very special, and you haven't got that yet. You are so full of personality, character, and your heart is as big as can be. Okay? That's going to be recognized, my babe, pretty soon.
And Jessie, who asked about her pregnancy, if she would get pregnant this year, she says, thank you so much for Paul.
Paul.
Thank you so much, Paul, for being for me, being a mom is a tremendous blessing.
Exactly.
Thank you for the good news.
See, you get it, Jess. You get it. When other people want designer babies, can you tell me something about my baby? Yeah, well, it's going to be a baby, and you hope for health, and you thank God you got a baby. I want you to know this. Okay, there's no cards involved. It's coming through. You, Jessie, will make an excellent mum. I wish more mums were like you. Caring, and I know it's made to be. Okay? So, it's forecast you're going to be a mum. Thank you.
Our next question is from Tara, who says, hi Paul and Shay, beautiful to see you two today. I would like to know if you could tell me if any positive changes are coming on my awakenings. Thank you.
Spiritual thing. Okay, yeah. Spiritual awakening for you, okay, is going to involve looking back at the people that affected your life and forgiving them for what they've done. You're also going to start thinking that money isn't everything, okay, and that it's just an energy, and it's just a currency and an energy to get you through, okay? So that you've got loads of lessons to learn, but the first one is forgiveness from the people in your past. And then, you know, the material things in this life. Okay, they're not important because, you know, people go, I'm going to buy a house. So that, you know, they spend all this money, spend 20, 30 years paying for the house. And ultimately, they die, right? So the house, even though they have bought it, is only leased to them or rented to them for that time. So it doesn't matter if you bought it or not. Okay? And people start to think, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. And you're going to have to learn that lesson.
And we have such a beautiful comment from Abel, but we will get to that after this question. A question from Chanel, who says, Hi Paul and Shay, I would like to know if the energy around my relationship will change for the better after this month.
Oh. Yeah, difficult month, Chantal. Difficult month for a lot of people. The answer is yes. That bad energy or that dip you guys are in, yes. So after September, after September, but it's not the first day of October. And this is the funny thing. I feel that you're going to have a big fight on the first day of October. But it's the first week of October that things start to clear for you. So hang in there.
Onto Abel's comments. He says, Paul, you are amazing. You've been so accurate with all predictions and the questions I ask. That's why I definitely look up to you as a role model, not only as a reader, but also as a person. My respects as always.
Thank you, Abel. Look at that. Another boy complimenting a boy. How's that? Abel, you'd think we're homosexual. You better stop that, eh? Love your comments, baby. Love them. And you're a gentleman. Gentle, gentle, gentleman.
Our next question is from Benji, who says, Hello Mr. Paul, today is my birthday.
Hey!
So I'd like to know, what is the new year going to bring me? Hopefully a new job. Been looking for a while. Maintaining patience and gratitude. Blessings as always, Mr. Paul.
Okay. Nice one, Benji. You said that well. Happy birthday, my boy. Let's hope this new year brings new conditions. Okay. What are you doing in November? Paul, I don't know. Well, you better be ironing your shirt. What for, Paul? Because you're going to work. So, the year that you've had, which has been rubbish, is going to end up on a high for you of positivity. Okay? You still need to send out a few resumes. And when you send them, say a prayer. I'm telling you it works. Say a prayer. You'll be working in November, okay, and then you get your dignity back, and you be able to look at yourself in the mirror, and you know what I mean. A man must have a job, and he thinks he's less of a man when he doesn't. But you're a good guy, and you deserve to be blessed. Good luck, my boy.
10 minutes left. I can't speak tonight, apparently. 10 minutes left.
Are you going to leave the room again?
No questions left.
No questions left? With 10 minutes left? Ooh! All right, do you know what, folks? Well, I'm going to call it then, in that case, Shay.
Sure.
But I did want to say something. I was looking at the good book, and I went to a section, and you know, because we get a lot of questions on here about reconciliation and is my husband coming back? And I'll say, how long has he been gone? He's 25 years, right? So, you know, I'm being ridiculous there, but those are the questions. If he's gone more than 3 months, the chances are he's not coming back, right? And people, and it's usually the girls or the women at home that sit there and wait and hate and hope and can't cope, okay? There's a reason he left, folks, and that's you've got to self-analyze, okay? But this is a thing that came from the good book, and I've forgotten where it is now. Right, it's from Proverbs. Better to live on the corner of a roof than share a house with a quarrelsome wife. Proverbs. God bless.